This is an honest statement. And by the way, welcome. Most of us will never have seen ourselves as being leaders. For the majority of us, the thought of taking charge of an office will not so long ago have seemed completely absurd. That's a job for high flyers, for people, for born leaders. But despite any initial apprehension, leadership roles are something that many of us will have thrust upon us against any protestations. In the vast majority of industries, progress and a hike in salary means taking on more responsibility. And that responsibility will very often take the form of some kind of a leadership role. You can only progress so far before you start having staff under you. And the further then that you climb the ladder, the more people will start looking to you for direction, and the more people you'll be responsible for. So that then leaves you with two choices. Shy away from the pressure and the responsibility and live on the modest salary that comes from that, or learn to suck it up and take charge. And guess what? When you do accept that mantle and become the leader that you can be, you'll find that it's one of the best experiences imaginable for your personal growth and development. See, if you do it right, you'll become more confident, more able, and more authoritative, and it can completely transform the way you see yourself. So now the big question: can you or me or anyone else learn leadership? Or are some people simply destined to be good leaders while others will forever be disrespected and awkward in the role? Well, while some people are born with it, it certainly is possible to learn the skills needed for leadership if you don't already have them. And as it happens, that's exactly what this course will do for you. That's why you signed on, I hope. So, hang on to your hats and glasses, as they say, and prepare to learn the ins and outs of leadership and what it takes to inspire a team and to get the very most out of them. Okay, let's go over this list then about the things that you're going to learn in this course. We may deviate a little bit from this, but this is my outline. Question is, first we're going to answer, what makes a great leader? Age-old question, should you be feared or should you be liked? How do you think you can become more charismatic? Think of this one. Maybe you've never heard of it, but how do you use ancient techniques like transformissimo to control your team? You're going to learn how to understand the differences of your team and to get them to work for you. Well, you're in a leadership role. How do you handle a crisis? How do you get people on your team? In other words, how do you cultivate inspiration? How do you give your staff motivation? Well, we're going to answer that, I hope. And I'll even teach you how to create new teams. Now, once you've honed these skills, you'll find that they become powerful, not only in the office and the boardroom, but also in all other walks of life. Your friends are going to start treating you differently. You may go find new friends that better fit your lifestyle now. So, prepare to become a more inspiring friend and a much more effective parent also.